It's really weird that I don't actually know how to start a conversation, for real. But for this game, or for this stream, I'll just continue where I left off. Okay, I clicked new game, but I can still go back and go to my save. Yeah, here. I'll just go to saves right now and continue from where I left off yesterday. And I still didn't read the tutorial, but that one will be fine. So we're at the prologue. Yeah, and we were at the prologue and we read all the way up to here, but I decided that was a long time. We have been streaming for a long time, so now we'll continue from where we left off. Wait a moment. Now it looks like we can choose a place from which we came from. Origin. Each origin boosts a different set of skills and comes with its own history. Your background will affect the course of your journey, unlocking unique dialogue and action options. Click on the card to view an Origin's description. You'll be asked to confirm before you proceed. Okay, this sounds interesting. I never got this far. Okay, you are a child of the city. Born in Vodena, you are raised in an aristocratic house. Despite your lack of magic. Okay, 1 minute. Control Alt F9? No. Oh yeah, correct. Despite your lack of magic, you are given the education of a noble, studying history, mathematics, sciences, music, and multiple languages. However, you were always seen as an odd child, the disappointment of the family. I like this history. And you were ostracized from your peers. When Cedric approached your family with an offer to join the Wayfarer order, you begged your parents to allow you to go with him, hoping he would bring a much-needed change in your life. I see. As a native of Vestra, you are fluent in multiple languages, including Vestrian, Arathian, Coveran, and Marin. Okay, +2 perception and +2 persuasion. I like this one. I want to be fluent in a lot of languages. I actually want to be fluent in languages. That's my aim. I'm not selecting it yet. I want to see the others. So I think this is the city. We chose the city. This is the forest. Or is this the forest? This looks like the city, and this looks like the sea. This also looks like a type of city, but I'm not sure. But it's not really a city. It does. I'm not sure what that is. It looks maybe an underground. Wait, let me click it. Okay. You are a child of the streets. Yeah, it's under a bridge. You have never known parents or family. All you have left of them is the name they gave you. You are one of the hundreds of children lost in the streets of Nesactium, the capital of Asenia. Most don't survive. Those without magic shouldn't survive, but you did. Everything you know you've taught yourself. It was by chance Cedric found you, a chance you'll never take for granted, when he offered to take you away to another life, one where food and shelter were guaranteed. Where you will be taught to defend yourself, where you won't be shamed and spit on. You couldn't say no. I wouldn't say no either. But now we got agility. I want the agility. As a native of Asenia, you are fluent in Asenian and Arathian. You are also well versed in the Nesactium street dialect. This is interesting. I like the agility part. I want agility. Agility is something that I consider very important, just in daily life, and I'm like using what I consider to be necessary in daily life to decide here. Okay, this one is the seas. You are a child of the seas, born in the Tolkover. Your wealthy family's mercantile empire spans the Racanian Ocean. You are wealthy. This one's the wealthiest, I suppose. As a child with no magic, you are often forgotten about. Nothing more than a waste of resources in comparison to your magically talented siblings and cousins. We have siblings. Even so, you are taken on multiple journeys and have already seen your fair share of the world, from aristocrats to pirates. When Senwick approached your family with an offer to join the Wayfarer Order, they agreed to turn you over to his custody for a prize. As a native of the Kovaran Republic, you are fluent in multiple languages, including Kovaran, Arathian, Faran, and Naris. I don't know which languages are important. I think the street language is an extremely important thing to know, but I like the one where we were fluent in many languages, but it seems like whichever choice we choose will be fluent in a couple of languages at least. Yeah, we're fluent in 4 languages. And I like that this one has agility and persuasion. This one, persuasion is also very important, but that one has perception and persuasion. And here we have agility and persuasion. Persuasion is important here. This one has perception. Here you can observe things. This one has perception and persuasion. This one, the city, you can both observe and persuade people to follow you. Persuasion is extremely important. And then we have agility and persuasion, which of course we'll have because I think the family is like merchants, right? Merchant family. Yeah, mercantile empire, mercantile. So your family is merchants. So agility, you of course have persuasion. Here, you are a child of the field, so like a farm. Born into a farming village in the Assyrian countrysides, you have never held a weapon in your life, but you are accustomed to hard work. You spent much of your childhood taking your family's goods to the local market, where you nurtured a hidden talent for bartering. Though you've always felt relatively normal, your friends and peers have always seen you as a little strange, perhaps due to your lack of magic. When Senwick arrived with an offer to join the Wayfarer Order, your parents sent you away without ceremony, saying it was for the best. Yes, less mouths to feed. As a native of Assyria, you speak 2 languages, Assyrian and Arathian. Okay, this one I will not choose because I like speaking multiple languages, even though I only know one in real life. And strength, I know strength is important, but I feel like instead of having the ability to hold your own or to fight, it'll be much better to have the ability to run away, and that's why you need agility. Okay, that's a coward's mindset, I think, but persuasion and agility are the 2 most important things, I think. Okay, so this is farms. I think this is forest. This is city, seas, streets, farms. So should I say suburbs? Because this looks like the city, but it's the streets of the city. And this could be a forest, and this could be, should I say forest or woods? I really can't guess. Okay, wilds. Oh, okay. You are a child of the wilds, born into a clan of hunters in the Atanasian wilds. You have spent most of your childhood learning the ways of the hunt. Many of your clan thought your lack of magic to be a hindrance, and at a young age you were branded the black sheep of the family. Though you worked twice as hard to prove yourself among those who wielded magic, you could never live up to the clan's expectations. When Senwick arrived with an offer to join the Wayfarer Order, your clan insisted your path was with him, and unceremoniously sent you on your way. Well, I suppose people who hunt are always interested in the strongest people, not the weakest. As a native of Artanis, you speak 2 languages, Artanisian and Arathian. Nice. Perception is also very important. You need to be able to observe things. So, perception is important. Okay, this is desert. What? You don't actually have trees in the desert. No wonder I was confused. But I should have thought of that. You are a child with the desert. Born into a family of warriors who reside in the deserts of Sather, you have spent most of your childhood traveling your native lands, training to fight and protect. Even at your young age, you have mastered a diverse set of weapons and techniques. Cool, that is awesome. I like knowing how to fight. Though you were never ostracized by your family for your peculiar lack of magic, you were always treated with a sense of pity, an unfortunate soul unable to live out their potential. Oh. I like this family. I mean, even if they pity you, at least they're not ostracizing you. When Senric arrived with an offer to join the Wayfarer order, your family urged you to go with him to a better future and never look back. This one seems like they actually like you. Like, even though they're telling you leave, they're saying it is for you because we know that you can never find what you need here. Maybe when you go with Senric, you'll be able to acquire skills and a purpose. Okay. As a native of Sather, you speak two languages, Satheric and Arathian. Why do you always speak Arathian? Is Arathian the most common language? But yeah, I like the fact that on all of these, they speak more languages than I do. Like, I only know one language, the one I'm speaking right now, but I always know. On all of these heritages, we're always bilingual. That is so cool. Okay, so this has strength and agility. I'm choosing purely based on the attributes, which means I think I want to choose agility and persuasion. But I don't actually my heritage. I want agility and persuasion, but I suppose I should choose something that matches me. Like I don't actually have agility, and neither do I have persuasion. But I may be persuasive. I'm not really sure. I don't think I'm persuasive. Nobody has actually told me anything about that. But perception. I suppose I may have perception. I really have nothing. Okay, so I don't have agility, that's for sure. I can run, but not fast enough. Just barely. I can run. So, perception. So, maybe I should choose strength because I am strong. Yeah, strength. If I want to choose something that is similar to me, because that's actually what I've been doing so far. Technically, not fully, but mostly. I could just choose strength. I'll choose strength. Now, I've never seen a farm before, or any other animal apart from. I've seen chickens, but I haven't really seen farm animals before. Agility and perception. I think I'll choose something that gives me strength. A child of the wild should have strength and perception. Should I choose something that has a similar origin to me? Perception and persuasion is nice. Okay, this one is a city, and I kinda have lived in the city. Okay, but I like the fact that they are kinda ostracized from their family. This one will give a nice. There's a certain type of character you gain when you're ostracized. Like, is this sort of a hateful character? Okay, I'm taking too long for this, but I always take a really long time when I have to choose because this is really interesting. And they put a lot of effort into making all these things for you to choose from. So I have to put a lot of effort into thinking about what I want to choose. Okay, most don't survive that. Do I prefer to be born to be an orphan? Okay, let me choose based on Asanian, Arathian,